property, items of worth, items that require to be managed properly. How we manage the property in this house determines your reward in heaven. Not only in heaven, on earth. If you want to be given greater management opportunities in different other capacities, manage the ritual that we have here, from the microphone, from everything. That attitude of servitude, I pray this morning, shall be engraved in us. What we do with what we have, where we have time to do it, it is the issue that really matters according to the word of God. What we do with the ritual that we have and the ritual that we do, it is what matters. The essence of lifestyles is simply leadership in whatever we got ourselves in. The essence of lifestyle is stewardship. From your own life, steward your own life. Be faithful, even in waking up. Be faithful in whatever you do. You better sacrifice the Lord as long as you give a promise. Remember, God never forgets whatever you do. That's one thing that I want you to remember all the time. As we serve God, God never forgets. It may look as if whatever you have done, God have forgotten. Friends, I want to encourage you. I have living better, more age than you are. People may look at you and may compare with you with their age mates. They may look ahead of you. But I'm telling you, do not forget that God is in charge. Do not look at the gains of this world and feel as if you cannot continue serving God. Sometimes it's a cause for great sacrifice. He is God. He really exists and rewards them that faithfully serve Him, faithfully seeking Him. The reward of God is at hand. Everything you do for God is recorded and eventually rewarded by Him. Everything that you do, the records are kept. Everything that you do, the records are kept. And He is going to reward you as long as you don't serve with second hearts. Serve wholeheartedly. Serve wholeheartedly. Nobody can notice you. Serve. You're not given opportunity. Serve. And I believe faithfulness shall give you a reward. Listen to this. Stewards who patiently trust unto the end are the ones who have the every hope to inherit the promise. Stewards who faithfully or patiently trust unto the end are the ones who have every hope to inherit the promises. Faithful, here, friends, as we serve God, continue serving Him faithfully with expectation. Faithfully with expectation. The question that we can ask this morning is this: are you personally convinced that God remembers your service and will reward you for your faithfulness? I repeat the question. Are you personally convinced that God remembers your service and He is going to reward you for your faithfulness? If you're not convinced that God can do this, the quality of service that you give will be of less value. We need to know the one who called you is faithful. He is our faithful God. Remember when Abraham, in obedience to his calling, God stood and said, I swear by myself. And in that swearing of God, I learned this way, that He not only sweared by His own name, He put a covenant on it. There is a covenant and a promise. And God, let any other person be a liar, but God will remain what? Faithful. So, if God is faithful, then we need to be faithful in our service. Another question is this: do you have faithful service on your resume or on your CV for God to reward you? When your CV is looked at, and many of us who are going to job and you want to be promoted, the first thing that they ask you is what? The CV. Can the one faithful service